read it or don't.
Mic check.
1 2 1 2.
1 2 1 2. What is
Welcome
this?
through, coming through.
Again?
Over to the mom. Oh, yep. Welcome to the Open Mic Podcast. Like, we need to end the live and restart. Oh shit, that was too funny though.
Oh,
what
boy.
did you say? Okay, my bad. Welcome to the Open Mic Podcast. Hey, Mama June. Okay, oh god, that was
welcome to
hilarious.
episode 9 of the Open Minded Podcast. I do not know what just happened.
This is Jamar.
Yes, I'm James.
Marlo. Vanessa.
Oh, man.
I'm trying to be as happy as I was last week.
Uh,
Y'all share. They're sharing to the personal pages.
Yeah, we're full. We just had Sunday's dinner. It was slapping. So we're gonna talk. We don't have a lot to talk about today. Maybe 8 topics, if I'm not mistaken.
Unless you guys have questions.
Yeah, that too.
You know we love when y'all interact. Questions to interrupt. No. I don't like when I interrupt. I brought my nail today, y'all. You know those that care. Y'all see it. That is like the worst thing ever for a female. But anyways, what's the first topic?
Give me a second. I'm sharing.
We already like pulling them in.
Stab pen.
Jamar is like the tech savvy one. How is he the last one to share the?
Because I'm sharing it in different places, yo. Chill, son. You know what I mean, son?
All right. Without further ado, and before we start losing viewers, we're gonna get into that first topic.
First topic.
Hey, is that E?
Yes. I don't know.
Yo, E, where you at?
What's up, Elijah? I don't know if too many people are familiar with what happened with allegedly with Odell Beckham Jr. So apparently some Instagram model thought whatever.
Why she gotta be a thought though?
Apparently she
Oh wait, so like here in the background.
Today is one of those days. Apparently Odell Beckham flew out a Instagram model and he let her know what he wanted done before she got there. And she went on another podcast and openly said that he likes to be pooped on. Yes, poop. That is like number 2, like
fucking
take
disgusting,
a shit
yo,
on
like,
my chest type shit.
Yo, if somebody asked me that, I'd probably be like, yo, what the fuck? Like, you want me to do what?
Well,
that's not cute.
Here's the thing. This is why I'm here. So
hi, Julian!
So here's the thing.
Yo, what up, Julian? Hi! We get excited over Julian.
Oh, I forgot.
What are we talking about? But yeah, that's disgusting. I would, oh my God, if somebody ever even breath.
We're talking about Odell.
That shit to me, I probably would throw up. All right, so the way I feel about it is everybody has these like fantasies and these fetishes, and I think that, you know what I'm saying, if you down with it and your shorty's down with it or your dude's down with it, why not just take a shit on them? Like, that is nasty, yo. Like, it could be romantic. Y'all could play with it together. You know what I'm saying? Like, rub it on. Hey, Britt.
What's the thing? What was the Nicki Minaj song? Shitted on him.
Oh, thanks, Julian. All right.
I just shitted on him. No, I think
you guys, Julian says, hey y'all. Then he was like, man, y'all always make my day without that love y'all show me.
What's up, Jude? We got you, bro.
We showed him every time he gets
October. But no, I think if he, first of all, it is nasty. It's disgusting. But I feel like who is she to go on another platform?
So what if she has some loose shit though? Like, oh my God, that is so. This is how I feel about it. I feel like if it is true, possibly he gave her like a certain diet to eat so that when she shit on him, he smelled what he wanted. You know what I'm saying? Like, baby, eat bacon all week. You know what I'm saying? So like when she shit on him, it smells like bacon.
That
You
is
know,
just
like I'm just saying.
next topic, please.
I feel like this. I feel like if like who is she to go on another platform for clout? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, we know. That's the thing now.
But
People love using people for clout. You know, get the most views you've ever got. Get, you know, whatever the case.
Yeah,
may
I
be.
definitely think that's the
Definitely.
case in this situation. I don't know if it's true or not.
But that's what I'm saying. Like,
My
why?
honest opinion is that it's nasty as fuck. But honestly, she did that shit for fame. If it's true or not, regardless, like she's got receipts to prove it. It doesn't matter. You shouldn't do that shit. That's not your story to tell. That's not your shit. That's not your fetish. Well,
Yeah,
it is your shit.
Yeah, I'm about to say,
But-
use another word. This is your
yeah.
shit.
Not your shit. All right.
But I'm just saying, like, if she knew what it was before she got there, if he told
Well,
her,
then, yeah, like, yeah, she
But that's
should
what
not
I'm
have
saying,
shared
but-
that.
Yes,
shit. Like,
because
if-
apparently-
if they agreed upon it first, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, well, this can go down. Or
Listen.
like, then that's not good. Like, you shouldn't be like exposing him to the world or whatever.
I saw,
If she felt some type of way, she should have felt some type of way when he said, "Hey, baby girl, send me a video of you shitting on the toilet." Instead of like posing and being like, "Hey, daddy, you like this?" You know what I'm saying? Was that shit big enough for you? Whatever, loose color, all that. You should have said something then instead of taking a flight to go and see him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that should have stopped right then. That's
But
how I feel
listen,
about it.
Julian said, man, folks move different just to be seen. Wayne said it best. Real G's move in silence like Lasagna.
I'm just saying. So
I
if,
like
like,
Like
that's
lasagna.
why if you're a celebrity, you know you're gonna. If you're into shit like that, make these women sound like a non-disclosure. Like,
Yeah,
something,
that's,
you know what
I
I'm
would
saying?
definitely, like, if I was famous, I would definitely be like, nah,
He could
non-disclosure
sue
every
her ass
fucking
though,
thing.
can he?
I'm sure he could.
Yeah.
But I'm saying,
And
like,
he has
if I'm not mistaken, it was Drake. He said something in an interview or something. Maybe Julie can help me. But
Maybe.
it was something
She
about
said gross.
he make them leave their phone at the door.
Oh, no, that's right.
Like, you see what I'm saying? Ain't no texting, ain't no taking sneak pictures or none of that shit. Because you're saying Soulja Boy get caught up doing blow on camera, and Odell got caught doing blow on camera before.
Yeah,
like,
and you know,
you know what I'm
Beyonce
saying?
says that shit all the time. You chilling with her if you don't sign a non-disclaimer.
She did say that.
That's
She
it. Like,
did
you
say
can't,
that.
like, you cannot be
Yeah.
around her. Period.
That's what I'm
talking about
saying. If you're Odell Beckham Jr., you got so much to lose. Like, ain't this big size? And he ain't got nothing to lose really, but I wouldn't want my name.
Brittany said,
It's a fetish.
next
I mean,
topic. And Julian talk about some open-minded podcast, the GOAT.
All right, listen. So this is a segue. I put segue.
Sorry.
So what? Like, do you have any fetishes, or do you have any fetishes? Not like that type of nasty shit, but I mean nasty stuff. I can't use the word shit.
But you can't say it's nasty though. I mean, you can personally.
Yeah, for me it's nasty, but for him, if it's
You
not
mean it's
nasty,
like
cool.
being obsessed with something?
No, I mean if you're just into certain shit like that, you think nobody else would be.
No.
into.
I told y'all before, I'm boring.
Yes.
I don't think so.
Not that I can think of. Jamar?
I mean, I like tying women up, but that's it. I don't know, like kidnapping shit. I ain't put no bag over the head.
Oh, there's Marty, you guys.
Hey, Marty.
She said, I don't know what in the hell I done clicked and started listening to. Welcome to the podcast. When Tasha said the same thing, what the hell did I tap in on?
So, to fill you guys in, we're talking about the Odell Beckham situation.
But I think the public should never know other couples' fetishes. That's weird to me. That's true.
Tasha, real
You gotta
quick.
keep it quiet, Julian.
Don't hit me, okay? Tasha, I'm sorry about the Eagles today, okay? I just said
No, because we talked about this. We're not supposed to bring
I
that
wasn't
up.
picking. I said
No,
sorry.
no, forget it.
Half of y'all
Yo.
same hurt.
You got to get physically hurt.
Next topic. Yeah,
You got the phone.
I know.
You got the whole phone.
Are women not as assertive as men?
She
when
said,
it
no,
comes
you're
to
not.
money?
What the fuck you
Are women as what?
Are women not as assertive as men when it comes to money? I saw this on Facebook and I felt like it would be a good subject to bring up. And some of the comments was like, as far as like one woman said that some women feel uncomfortable like asking for a raise in their workplace or something like that because like, you know what I'm saying?
I feel like sometimes it might be slightly harder on women because you and a guy could be doing the same job, and you know what I'm saying? Like they looking at him.
Right, because he's a
First,
man.
yeah.
Yeah, I got you. Have you ever dealt with that? I know you're in like the medical field and all that. I mean, you are too, but.
Absolutely. I know a motherfucker that was getting paid way more than me, and he was fucking like, what?
Yeah.
No, he was
I feel like your
bullied
nostrils
though.
was flaring,
He,
yeah.
It probably was. Listen, he was straight booty. Like, he would call out all the time. He would argue with females. Like, he was just trash. But he got fucking worship. Actually, females do that too. Like, I know a lot of people that are like the worst employees. They always get worship, and the hard workers. Like,
yeah, and I
they
cannot
get bullshit.
stand those
And let me tell you
employees that
something.
kiss ass.
That's the one.
Ooh.
They be all up in the asshole, like licking and everything.
Mm.
Listen, no, let me tell you something. Like, I feel like me personally, if you don't notice my work, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna ask for a raise. If you don't see that shit,
Brittany
I'm
said,
gone.
"Shit, not me. I speak my mind. I'll voice I want to raise and stack my money."
Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
Julia said a lot of women work harder than men.
absolutely.
Facts.
It's made. It's
100%.
in us. It's in our DNA. But people don't notice that shit.
You're a mother. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like, women work hard. Like, a lot of people, I feel like women don't get a lot of credit for the things they go through.
And dudes are big crybabies too. Like we can
Whoa.
push through a lot of shit that they can't. I'm just saying. Think about it.
Facts.
Listen, I saw a video one day where they had this couple, you know, obviously married or whatever, but they had like this machine and they had the guy like hooked up to it and he felt like contractions. Like
Yeah,
that man
cannot
was in
take it.
pain. He was bent over. You hear
And you
me?
know what the crazy
I
part
would
is?
never do that.
I bet you that y'all couldn't even handle a contraction vessel when you're only at like 1.
Y'all couldn't handle a menstrual cycle. Okay.
Oh my God,
Girl.
Ooh.
Now listen.
Yo,
y'all
you said this the other day. I remember this.
Papa flush it up.
Okay. What is it?
Okay. Speaking of men and menstrual cycles, I got a pop-up topic. All right. So, do you feel like men be on their period even though like they can't physically?
Yes,
technically get?
absolutely.
I feel like men have menstrual cycles just
They-
like us.
y'all
Y'all have all
be-
the emotion. Y'all have like all
Y'all have all the
symptoms.
PMS symptoms. You just don't believe.
I'm trying to tell you, and I swear
And
that shit
some of
comes
y'all-
around about once a month.
I swear to God.
About once a month.
Yo, listen.
Like, oh
Listen.
shit, it's the 15th. It's time for that nigga to start acting up.
No, I'll be like, oh, it's the 21st. You're gonna late this month, but it
Listen,
came.
no, but listen, here's the thing. I totally fucking agree with y'all. I agree 1,000%. Sometimes I get in that mood where I don't even want to like hear whatever you're saying, or sometimes I might be pissed off for. My thing is, I hate being woke up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like if you wake me up, like I'm gonna be in a mood, and it's probably gonna last a couple fucking days, not a week, but it's gonna last a couple days. So I think we get
Julian
it.
agrees.
I think we get it, but just not as long. You know what I'm saying? It's not.
Yeah, that's
a
just
week.
crazy. Like,
That's a lot. Cause some of them be lingering. Some of them be lingering. Okay.
Thanks,
it's all like
Julian.
angry for no reason for some time.
Hey.
Like that shit, like I
And
really
emotional.
noticed that shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like
what the fuck?
super emotional. It's not even about the anger, but it's just emotion. Like in your feelings. Like
Yeah,
I'm like,
like-
yo, you
Listen,
I'm like,
Megan
are
about
you
shit.
okay?
Remember last week,
What's
Megan
going
was
on
like,
with
"How
you?"
much have you had to drink?"
Yeah, 'cause you were, yeah, I think Jamal's on his
I
line.
was not.
I missed it.
He was acting like an
You was
a-hole.
here.
I missed it.
He has been acting
Oh,
like
yeah,
he's
yeah,
been
yeah.
acting like an a-hole though. Like
No, it was that day. No, chill.
Oh, Julian, that is so sweet.
You're not about
What
to
did
do
he
that.
say?
oh,
Oh yeah,
Julian.
you saying all the right shit now, brother.
We already love you, Julian. You really in. Go ahead.
All right.
Listen, I gave the girls an update today. I told them we good for October, bro. So Gucci. Next topic.
We're
What was
excited.
that?
I don't know. I just ate. I get really happy when I eat. Like, all right, I'm just happy.
And dessert was good.
The next topic. Is anything off limits when it comes to pillow talking?
With who?
Your
Like your significant other?
yeah.
I'm gonna say absolutely not.
No. Yeah.
Absolutely not.
I tell my partner everything. Like, listen to what such and such said. Like, even
See,
though
but
I'm like, yeah, private.
Y'all giving me goosebumps again.
But I mean, like, if he asks, me, I'm gonna
Flashbacks.
tell him, or he'll be like, "Oh, so what had happened?" I'm like, You ain't gonna say that. And then I just start like blurting out like.
Listen, I hate it. Me personally, I hate it. Me and Megan don't really pillow talk, like, you know what I'm saying? But like, we'll have a conversation about something, but we talk about it, boom, it's going. But I know people that sit there and lay and gossip
That's just
about
crazy.
everything. They know everything about everybody. They know.
Well,
everything.
this is what happens in my situation. I can't speak for everybody, but this is what happens. I'll be like, babe, I got something to tell you. Like, he don't want to hear it. Like, I'm like, okay. And then when it comes to me, same thing. I don't want to hear it. But,
Hey, Dodo.
you know what I'm saying? We don't actually, I mean, me personally, I don't like the gossip. It's just bullshit. Like,
No.
Brittany said, right, I tell my man everything.
but I do tell Jeremy everything.
All right, next.
What the fuck? What is Julie? Oh my God, Julie.
What Julian said.
Oh, it's. I'll have to tell you off camera.
Not all now. Grown men full of talking to grown me is how
Me, he's typing fast.
I know.
Feeling the
Okay.
words.
Where am I working at? Where am I
Anywhere.
working at? What am I looking at?
Julie.
Um,
Yeah, I feel y'all in. Julian, yeah.
Okay, we'll get filled in on that later. So, next topic.
Oh, this is a good one.
is it?
Yes.
Oh, he
yes,
says
ma'am,
if
it
other
is.
grown men are watching this, if you pillow talk to other men, you are absolutely horny. Okay, Julian.
Right.
You really in your
Julian
feelings about that topic.
feelings. So deep in my feelings.
I don't know what they're saying.
Ooh, do that.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry.
See her face.
Wow.
Oh,
It took
shit.
you like
That was my jam in 2018, son. I'm trying to tell you.
It took her a whole minute.
It did though. Like I had to. Yeah. I had
Maybe
to-
because our tone was on.
Definitely off.
Chill.
Okay, go ahead.
Chill. How do you give advice to a loved one who won't take it?
I do.
Yeah, let's. Oh yeah, hold on.
I do this
Hold on,
every day.
let me get this.
Every
Let's
day.
go. Let's go.
They don't
let's go.
listen.
But I'm gonna be real. I don't see how anyone can dislike you. See, I'm being petty.
What?
He says, Jess, I'm gonna be real. I don't see how anyone can dislike you. See, now I'm being petty.
Who?
The crying laughing emoji.
Who said that?
Julian.
Oh shit.
What was the
Yeah, he's
topic?
being baby.
Don't worry about it.
How can you give loved ones advice, but they won't take it? Like, does that make sense?
Yes, kind of, sort of. I mean, I can tell you how the fuck I feel and give you my opinion on it, but that don't mean you gotta listen to it.
My thing is, I hate
Like-
giving like.
But why you
real
calling me
advice
and asking me for my opinion
if you're not gonna take
if
it?
you're not gonna take
Right.
it? That's
what
my
I'm
thing. It's
saying.
like I'm looking out for you. Like I'm not just telling you this. You know what I'm saying? Because you called me and asked me. You know what I'm saying? So
I
don't
that.
understand
I'm
it.
feeling out of whack.
come in closer.
That's what it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
I wish some people in my
There we
life,
go.
not pointing any fingers, would have taken my advice a long time ago. Right?
Huh?
But really, though, all you could do is just give them your opinion and see where they go.
But don't you hate that though? Like if then like say you ask me for advice about something, right? I give you the best advice, right? And then
No, you think you give me the
well, right.
right.
Say I give you my advice. And
Your
then
opinion.
if I say, oh, don't do this, this is gonna happen. And then you're like, nah, I'm good. And then you do it, and then it happens. The thing that pisses
You know
me
I'm gonna
off.
come back crying. So it's like, why the fuck did you
The thing
listen
that
to
pisses
me?
me off because
Or just
they never
listen to me crying and shut up.
they never tell you, like, man, you know what?
You
You was right. I
was
should've-
right. They never say
I
that.
never get that. And that
Nope.
pisses me off.
Damn, my head was
Boom.
big. No, they never tell you right, of course. Like,
They never tell me. And God, man, I was so fucking mad. I got plenty of examples, but it was just so frustrating to see somebody like, I don't want to say fail, but
but you
like,
know,
get
sometimes
hurt.
I feel like they call you, even though they already know what your answer is. They just want to like talk to you because they want to kind of vent on the situation as well as get your opinion. But they just basically want you to agree with them. Like, yo, something happened, And it's like, I understand, I know what you're gonna say, but just hear me out. This is my perspective on it. And even though you're gonna disagree with it, obviously, they still like they kind of want you to agree.
Brittany just said, just voice it and explain your feelings in the situation shows like communication is key.
That's very true. That's very true.
All right, so this is something we was talking about downstairs a couple hours ago, and we didn't do a deep dive. If anybody is familiar with the versus stuff that they got going on Instagram, we was trying to debate like who would win a versus between Chris Brown and Usher. Like I feel like that is like I feel like it's so close. Like I feel like it can go either way. I say
Usher.
Chris Brown.
Way.
See, this is what I'm saying. I feel like
I'm serious.
Like,
we finally disagree, honey. Our faces like
I feel like Usher when he first came out. I think he was
Julian. Yes. Clearly.
But listen, this is what I'm saying. Usher when he first started Usher would win. But I feel like Chris Brown has done so much more. I think his music got better as he got older.
Yeah, that's true. And Usher's didn't.
Right. And I think so. If you want to start like with "You Make Me Wanna" and all that stuff,
he ain't got shit on Chris then.
He said, "Man, nah, Chris, it doesn't flow."
I mean, Chris ain't got shit on him.
No, what
Julian
crazy?
I really feel like it's close.
I've seen both of them perform too, and like Chris ain't got shit on Usher. Like,
you think Chris is a better dancer? I feel like Chris Brown's a better performer.
He's a better performer, but he's not a better dancer.
Singer.
Like, and he doesn't have lyrically. He's not like Usher. Like,
man, that's. Yeah.
He said Chris got 1 million hits. What this ain't.
But listen, okay, so if Chris Brown got 1 million hits, there's Usher songs that Chris Brown cannot top. He cannot do anything better than Nice and Slow. It's not even close. What was the joint about? He's not gonna top You Got It Bad.
Seriously?
He can't top You Got It Bad.
Julian said, "What about R. Kelly versus the state of Illinois? Are you being so petty?" Like, and then my mom's like, "That's because you love Chris Brown." I do love Chris Brown. You know who else I love?
You know what? I understand that R. Kelly did. You know what I'm saying? But that you can't say that man wasn't the band. You know what I'm saying? Like his music is fucking everything.
You know how many
babies were created off of that music? Like,
I'm sorry. I don't think I could give up R. Kelly music. I can't.
Nah.
And I get it. What he did was wrong. Cool.
R. Kelly,
but man, I'm not.
Songs in the room.
I'm not passing up. And then it's like
a playlist.
But I'm just saying, like certain songs.
So you just have to make a girl.
No, I used to sit by the radio and I was like listening to the song was gonna play and then hit record and play at the same time.
At the same
yes.
time.
Or no, y'all remember the voice
I clicked out of it.
Y'all remember the voice notes and you'd be like it's playing.
And you gotta do it yourself.
Be like, this is your girl from that.
Making your own voice sound.
Yeah, but y'all trying to sound sexy though.
My cousin Jessica, I don't know if she's watching or not, but like when we were younger, oh my God, Mom, please don't kill me. When we were younger, we used to call the little chat rooms, and that's how we used to always. She'd be like, "What up, it's your girl now," and she'd be like, and then I just say my name real fast, and like we used to talk to people. Oh my God, we used to talk to people all over like this. Oh my God, don't kill me.
Feel the grave.
I love you, Jessie.
Feel the grave.
I was in fifth grade. She was in like 7.
Oh.
That was back in the day, like you know what I'm saying. We used to like literally sit.
Yeah.
Because they're crazy. Anyway, sorry. That's like
old school.
Yeah.
Memories of.
Yeah. What about the Nokia phone? The blue one where you had to like hit the numbers and put your ringtone in?
Yeah, and then remember when Razors first came out
the
and they made the color ones and everybody wanted like
I had one. I had a red one.
Yes. Oh my
no, I was talking about that with my friend the other day about how like texting is now. You know what I'm saying? We got Snapchat, like we got it's so much easier now. Like back in the day, man, we
right just to get to C. Like,
bro, I hated S's 4 times, like, and then you skip it, and then you run through it, and then you gotta go back.
And nobody ever used emojis.
No,
ever. No. What the hell was an emoji back then? Like that's just.
I mean,
crazy.
technically you could have done it.
You
but
could have.
No, you couldn't.
If you hit the little dot smiley thing, like the little half moon and the dot.
But I thought they didn't have the semicolons on the.
They did. You just had to hit 5 times instead of 4.
That's crazy.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're getting
Okay.
old.
Yeah. So yeah, we're old.
Yeah, because back in high school, like, I still got boxes of letters like that Jeremy and I passed through.
Yeah, like me and John Quiz,
Yo.
like I have
Yeah,
some from us, like
serious
we used to
though,
be
like,
every
with
period
the
in the
letter
hallway.
and the-
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it'd be like, from
Where you tuck it in?
Big Dick, and it'd be like 2. You know what I'm saying? That walk.
Brittany
I'm
said
just
that
saying,
that
like,
light up with the
that's what
Nokia.
it would say. Like,
No. All right. So if I gave y'all a piece of paper, you think you could still fold it?
fold it.
No, I don't remember.
I feel it, but you gotta give me some time. But like,
no,
and
yeah,
then just
like a
no,
pocket.
girl, you gotta fold it like fold the corner piece in like a napkin, fold it in, and then fold it in again, and then fold it 3 times
Mine
down.
would never be folded the right way. I folded it and then I just made like an envelope and that's it.
No, y'all
Take
remember
my
that game,
note.
that thing right there?
Yeah, where it's like 1, 2, 3, 4.
Girl,
Like,
yes. Y'all look at that. Look, I still got the fingers for it. Okay.
Vanessa is like all the way in her
Girl,
back.
I'm telling you. I mean, boy.
oh my god, I was looking at that little thing on Facebook the other day with like the old snacks. Remember like the bubble gum, the bubble jug gums? It used to come in like a jug and it'd be like gum with like powder in it. It's so good.
Oh,
You know what I'm talking
yeah,
about?
yeah,
Like
yeah.
literally look like a jug. And they had like Dunkaroos
Yeah,
and
Dunkaroos just like, you know.
they had the it was a whole bunch of like different snacks from back. Like, do you remember those Philadelphia cheesecake bars? And they had like the strawberry down the middle. Maybe that's a North thing.
Let me
They
tell you something.
so
If you
good.
was back in the day, if you didn't have a razor phone, you was not the shit.
Nah.
Okay.
And I had black at first,
y'all remember the
but
black?
I took it right back and got a red, and then they ended up getting like a pink.
Y'all remember the BlackBerry with the ball?
Yes.
Yes. Remember what are those things? What are those
What was
things?
it?
Sidekick.
I
Sidekick.
had a T-Mobile sidekick. It was on green.
Oh my god.
All right, next topic. 'Cause
Yeah.
we going down memory lane. Okay.
The next topic was and this, I guess this can play. No, this is not the Odell situation. But how do y'all feel about like FaceTime sex if you was like away from your significant other in another state
FaceTime?
or a weekend or
I will
whatever?
set my phone in between my feet and let's do this. I'm just saying. You just curl toes around the phone and you
What?
What? She got a whole method.
Right, like,
If I could do
I
this.
feel like
I'm
she
helping
was
the viewers if they need, you know what I'm saying? Like, just to bring it out.
Mommy.
I can't
Where's
understand.
Marty?
okay.
Marty.
Okay.
Yes, girl.
I've been learning the moves.
Hey,
I hate it here.
you asked the question.
I know.
Look, Jamar, I clicked out
You
again.
You went into full detail. You
No,
curled
ass.
you curled your toes.
I mean, for real though. Like, what the hell? But I got it down, but I just gotta get a bigger tube.
Yes. There you go, Justin.
Oh
There you
my
go, girl. Yeah,
god.
cool. That way you got both hands free.
Okay, you can do whatever.
And then you can lift the feet up, you know what I'm saying, the legs up and down to get different angles and shit.
Brittany,
Like, just don't drop the phones.
Brittany, can I have your opinion, please? Julian, can I have your opinion, please?
Oh, it goes.
Oh gosh. Okay, now I got a little excited.
No. She got
I did not. I was just helping them out, like giving them pointers.
You might as well put your toes in front of the camera.
No, I did not.
It was like, oh yeah, no.
No, I did not.
Oh my god.
Anywho, next.
Whew. All right, hit it. What's the last one?
Did y'all even answer? Would y'all do that? Like, y'all didn't even answer the question.
I
Like,
feel like you took over the.
No.
I just answered me. Like, me
Yeah,
personally.
that's what they want. I mean, I've
Yeah,
never done it personally, but I would.
Yeah, girl, you set up that phone and get up on the bed, and
I got a little stand though by my
Did you
bed.
do the shoulder?
I did the shoulder thing. Yeah.
All right. Last topic. Okay, active on Facebook but left on red. How do y'all feel about that? I hate it. If you're active, you've seen it. I feel like it's
Your phone is 2020. Everybody got their fucking phone glued to their hand 24/7. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. So if I can see that you leaving me on red, but you're active on Facebook, like what the fuck kind of shit is that? So you can scroll, but you can't text me back. Like, nah, that shit don't sit right with me, bruh.
it don't sit right with me. But what if they on Marketplace and they're like,
Fuck that
looking
shit.
at
If you can
shit.
look on Marketplace,
I'm
you can
saying,
text me back.
No, I'm just saying, like, you
No.
know somebody text you, but you don't know who it is, but you ain't checked in on it, but you scrolling, like, you on Amazon, like,
Yo,
damn,
fuck
this
that
shit
shit.
fire.
No,
If you can
no,
be
she
active and I can
said-
see that you're active and you can't text me back, then like, and I peeped
No,
that,
she
peeped
said
that
if
shit
you're
like
left-
they do know
Yeah,
that you,
if you're left,
Like
they're
they
active,
read your
and they leave
message
you
and they
on
read,
red.
they just leave you on
Oh,
red. But
that's
yeah,
a-
you can be active on
I
Facebook.
see. So what happens in that situation is you get blocked. So if they do respond, I don't get the message, because motherfucker, you should text me back. That's how I feel.
That shit really like that is the most aggravating shit in the fucking world. Like, let me see. Oh, okay, motherfucker. Like, oh, I see you read my shit. I see you were active 25 minutes ago, but you read my shit like an hour ago.
And then you don't even.
And you couldn't respond to my shit.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Shit like
and then
that.
you don't even like. And then like they play dumb, like they didn't.
So that they
see
get the
it, like-
message.
Yeah, and it's like no.
Don't worry about it.
All
All I need to say is the next time just be a little slicker, because
Well, I
if you're
just-
gonna be active, I can see that you're active and then you don't respond to my message. I hate that shit.
But I'm the type of person that start giving you that same energy.
Yeah, oh yeah, I'm gonna start doing that same shit. Like, oh, let me space this out before I decide to, oh, maybe I should go scroll for an hour before I decide to look at my text messages. Like, I cannot stand that shit. Like,
That's horrible. Who
exactly
does
what I'm
that
gonna do.
shit? Like,
People really do
they
it.
do that shit.
Mhm. I just feel like if you don't want to talk to somebody, just be like, yo, I'm busy, or I'll hit you back later. Like, don't
Not
just,
ghost them.
yeah, not just ghost them completely, because that's like the most annoying shit in the world. Then the other person on the other side is like, well, damn, did I do something? Like, what did I do? Trying to think, like,
Trying
are
to
you
figure
picking
it
your
out.
brain? Yeah, and then reality is nothing that you did. They just ghost. Yeah, if you don't want to talk to me, just say you don't want to talk to me.
Can you
It's not that
can you do
serious.
the pop-up noise?
You have a couple questions?
I guess. All right, so it's not really a question. Like, what? Maybe. How do y'all feel about like if you're rocking with somebody, right? And at the drop of a dime, their mood changes. Like, how do you like? Do you like do you start feeling like is it you? Do you feel like it's
Of
you, or do you feel
course.
like it's somebody else?
I feel
Both.
like me personally, I definitely would feel like it, like something that I, like Jessica just said, like I feel like I would be like, wait a minute, what's going on here? Is something I do? Is there somebody else? What else
You
could
know, the
think?
first thing that's gonna happen is you're gonna think it's somebody else.
I say,
Like,
man,
if
I
I-
say,
natural
if
reaction.
all my people
Yeah,
out
like
there,
if I'm not getting your time anymore, or you're not responding to
Right,
me the same
who's
way.
getting it?
Yeah, if you're not
But see,
responding
my
to the
thing
same
on
way, or
that,
you're not acting the same way, and the vibe is the same, then it makes me think like, so who's getting this good energy? Because you're giving me the bad end.
but see, I don't know, because what if they're just in their feelings, like momentarily?
Well, you need to like
But
That's
not
what
all
communication is key,
but
though.
yes, it is very key. But not everybody is good at communicating. So what if they're like in their feelings, and then like a couple days later they're like, "Oh, man, I miss you. I love you." Da, da, da. Like they was giving you the same type of energy that they was a few days ago. Are you now giving them the bad energy, or are you giving them the energy?
No, I'm
But
not
see,
asking
it wouldn't even
what's-
have to
what's
be. It wouldn't
switched?
even have to be a swap of energy if you would just be like, "Yo, I'm
I'm not
not really feeling it right
That's
now."
very
like,
true.
I'm gonna
That's
holler
very
back at
true.
you. That'll put me in a better space where I could just be like, "Okay, well, maybe like he just." Got
Brittany
some
says she
stuff
stresses
going
her own
on."
stuff out, but that's because we're overthinkers. Like I feel like a lot of females are overthinkers just in general. Guys, I feel like y'all could ghost a female and not even think twice about it. Like not even think like, oh, she's gonna feel some type of way. Meanwhile, the girl is like looking on your Facebook page and on your Instagram, da da da. Like why he ghosted me? You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel like people do.
I agree. We it is.
Oh, you know,
Just-
we investigate.
I just feel like just being honest. Like if you don't want to talk, just be like, yo, like I'm in my feelings today, or you know what, I have bad vibe today, I have bad energy, so I want to protect your energy today. So let me holler at you tomorrow,
Or
or
if you're feeling-
just give me a few days.
Right,
I feel like that would be more
about something.
respectful.
Just be like, "Yo,
Come
da da
on,
da da."
say it.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
instead of having it, because then you got the other person sitting there like, "Well, damn,
But now it's a guessing game. You know
Yeah,
what
like,
I'm saying?
everything
Because-
was just good." Now all of a sudden,
Right. Well, because then when
Yeah,
you
I
start giving that
guess.
same vibe back, then most of the
she's
time
talking
that
about
person,
FBI get in. Okay, Brittany.
most of the time that person wants to come back around and start trying to be cool again, like they did nothing. Meanwhile, now you're trying to reverse it and give that same energy back. No, you're going to get my energy when you tell me what the fuck was wrong with you last week or last week.
That's not always the case though, because sometimes I feel like when they ghost you or they give you that bad energy or whatever, when they start giving you that good energy again, you're like, okay, this is my baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me give him that good energy, or let me give her that good energy. Instead of being the same type, instead of matching energies, I feel like they continue to be the person that they were. And the other person, exactly, instead of giving them the same.
But you can still like tell the person that
I'm not
like, yo, I don't like the way you like
the other day,
whatever.
right?
Like you gotta
check them.
You gotta tell me, like, you know what
absolutely.
I'm saying?
But that's if you're a communicator.
All this went full circle back to communication.
Yeah.
Every
It's
time.
always gonna be communication.
I feel like if your communication is good, then it won't even get to that because you could be like, yo, like I couldn't even be like,
or
yo,
like
I'm in
say,
my feelings right now. Like I just need to clear my head. Like I'm gonna hit you whenever I'm good again. Like,
yeah. Or like for instance, this could be a possibility too. Like say you're busy at work, right? And you might read the message, like just say, hey, like I'm busy, I'm gonna hit you back later.
Yes,
but you know what I'm saying? But
you.
say somebody like for me, for instance, for me, like if a customer or like a patient walks in and they're like, oh, let me see a picture of the baby. I mean, I could show you through my phone, but you know, them people want to swipe. You can't swipe through my phone, okay? So I will go on Facebook and show them. So you're gonna see that I'm active and I'm live. And I know I told you a half an hour ago I was busy, but that's because I'm still currently busy. But at least I let you know. You know what I'm saying?
Not everybody has that same
I know.
luxurious
I'm just
option as
saying
you for you to like.
I see what you're
I'm
saying.
showing the picture. No, not everybody shows pictures. One day at work. I'm just saying. Like,
yeah, I know what you're saying.
I try to be like,
but
all right, well, like I'm in the middle of a like I'll
right.
like I'm whenever I'm in the middle of a med pass, I'll be like
no
med pass, like in the middle of a med pass, like I'll give
let them know
like,
exactly.
Because when I'm walking in and out of people's rooms, like I either leave my phone locked on the cart or it's in my pocket, and I don't pull my phone out at all when I'm in my patient's room getting meds, like at all.
Yeah,
and even when I'm like right near the cart, because you know I have stuff on the screen. It's just I try to make it not as complicated. Because they'll try to HIPAA violate you for any little thing.
Stop ghosting people, y'all. That shit rude as fuck. Like I'm sitting here thinking about it. I would be heated. Like
so Brittany said, yeah, like if they explain the energy, then I will be fine. Communication is key, so I won't act an asshole. If you explain what the problem was, I'll be fine and we'll be back great. But that's right, because a lot of people do overthink too, Brittany, because a lot of us have a past that we've been like real fucked up in, and then like if you don't communicate, then I'm gonna look at it as one thing, even though you're looking at it as a different way. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm just reverting back, and it's like you put me in a bad place, so now I'm gonna have to react in the way that I react, and then you might not like my reactions. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that when you overthink, yes, it can be bad too. But that's why if you communicate, it won't get that way. Like,
that's true though.
That shit too will like, if I'm sitting here like mind boggled and puzzled and trying to figure out, I'm the type of person where like I'm like, yeah, let me go pull the fuck up, because you're not about to keep fucking leaving me on red or taking forever to text me back. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I would pull up on you and see what the fuck you doing. Like
I don't know if you saw Brittany's comment, but she said something about pulling up earlier. So,
you did, and she know.
I definitely
how many times have we
right.
Okay.
Right.
We
I
don't play them
definitely said
games.
y'all was twins.
Listen, you don't want to know half the shit that we got ourselves into.
I don't. I've seen throwback pictures of you.
Yeah. Man, I remember when Brittany bought her first car, y'all. Like, as long as we could keep gassing it and have food, we was good. It was good. Like, we rode in that car so much. Remember that car, Brittany? Yes.
Listen, so we're gonna go because this was a short episode. Sorry, we're full. Honestly.
My kids got school in the mountain.
Morning.
Mountain.
So.
Y'all, hold on a second. Never mind.
No,
I was gonna tell them about how Shamar don't deserve a black car, but he gonna put
Then I'm gonna put.
Yeah, let's go there.
Yeah.
We're not gonna go there.
You wanna go
All right, guys, it's been a great show.
You wanna go there? Yeah. Oh, I got something to talk now.
Y'all, this has never happened to me before. We're gonna talk about it. Now you gotta stay tuned for the next episode if you want to hear what happened, what we talking about. A little mishap in the kitchen.
So this,
no, you cannot tell. Okay.
Why are you so nervous? Sheesh. Listen, I'm not gonna tell, but if y'all pay attention, there is if you go to the page, there is a new logo up. It is better than what we have currently. The new logo is what will be on the merchandise. What we had last week was like just the little teaser, the little press run. Little quick tester. So the new logo will be the final product on the merch.
If you watch the next episode, which I'm sure you will, just remember that one episode when Jessica said, "Bitches don't even know how to boil water." Okay, so just
on that note, we're gonna really end for today. Remember, all